This house is completely surrounded by police, so you have no means of escape. Your only option is to accept my help. Now, will you please open the door and let me in?
Looks like Victoria dusted off the renowned Jean Randolph. She must really be desperate.
There's $10 in a bus pass in my back pocket, I swear. That's all I got.
I don't want your money. I want your blood.
It just feels so weird making you do this.
Stacy, I'm getting you magazines and comfort food. It's no big deal.
You already gave me your bed.
I don't mind sleeping in Shane's room. What? He has superhero sheets. Stacy, you got punched in the face trying to save me some money. You want to eat pork rinds in bed, read magazines, I'm going to make it happen.
You lost $20,000 because of me.
I just hope that creep Stan is out of your life now.
Yeah, he better.
Because I don't want to see a scratch on that beautiful face of yours ever again. Okay, last call. Anything else?
Oh yeah, I forgot ice cream.
Can't do bed rest without that. What flavor?
Rum raisin, please? What?
Nothing. It's just... that was Gigi's favorite kind, too.
Well, the similarities definitely in there.
Oh, Marcy, thank God, just what I needed, a friendly face.
Why? Did something happen?
Besides wanting to strangle my screwed up sister, nothing. Don't forget her. I want to hear about you, red or white.
Oh, white. That actually sounds really good.
Start talking.
Well, I don't really know where to begin. I don't know whether to cry or laugh.
What happened?
The baby I was supposed to adopt from Stormy Manning.
The one who died?
Yeah. She's alive. Whew. Oh, it's really coming down.
Sure is.
You cold?
No, I'm okay. Where's Jared?
He's, with the Brennans, keeping them company, and, Uncle Bo is just getting the local police force up to speed, and, Brody, they're checking on him, making sure he doesn't have a concussion. Charlie's with him.
So it's just you and me. Waiting.
Yeah. It's like pretty much nothing else to do.
God.
What?
My daughter's life is at stake, and the only damn thing I can do is pray that somebody else saves her.
Yes, well, desperate times. That would be why I'm here.
You and I don't gravitate towards happy occasions, do we?
No, we don't. We have things to discuss. Are you going to allow me in?
By all means. There's no reason this can't be civilized. Or is there?
This child appears to be perfectly healthy.
Is that what everyone downstairs is concerned about? There's no reason to believe that I would harm Jessica's little girl.
No, of course you wouldn't, not intentionally. Bess, there's no need for pretense here, you know. We're quite the same. We're gatekeepers. Which means you care about Chloe as much as I care about Jessica. Not at all.
My job is to protect Jessica. If that entails taking care of a child, so be it.
Unless babysitting proves a bit too taxing for you, We are not mother figures. We're efficient. We keep things going. Children are not efficient. They're messy.
The job is the job.
Hardly a ringing endorsement for motherhood. Although, I can think of 2 women who would jump at the chance to take care of this little girl and call her their own.
This is just crazy what you've been through.
I know, I feel like the rug has just been pulled out from under me. I realize it's in a good way.
So, Jessica's baby was stillborn, and she switched that baby's body with the baby you were going to adopt.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Marcy. I feel so bad for her.
No, I know. I feel bad for her, too.
So, the baby's alive. So does that mean that she's coming back?
I don't know. It could mean all sorts of things, but, you know, with Jessica and the baby missing, I just feel like right now there's no point in making any plans. I can't do it.
Do you want to refill?
Yes, please.
So, no one has any idea where she is?
You know, Bo has a lead, but that's all we know, and it's driving me crazy, to be honest.
Maybe Rex could help. I mean, tracking people down is a big part of his job.
You gonna be okay?
Sure.
I will be back in a flash.
Rex, would you mind locking the deadbolt while you're gone?
You know, why don't I call the deli? See if they'll deliver.
At this hour? Look, don't listen to me. I'm just being a baby.
But if you're scared,
I'll be fine.
sure it'll be okay.
I'm sure Stan's long gone, and what else is there for me to be afraid of?
Don't hurt me, man.
Oh, I can't make that promise unless you give me what I want.
Okay, well, fine. Whatever it is.
Give me the bag of blood you ripped off, Kyle.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't you play me. I had a bag of Stacy Marasco's blood. It was in my fridge. You knew about it. Now it's gone. Say something.
I don't know anything about
Where's the blood?
I swear to God.
What are you
Get off me!
What are you gonna do, tough guy? Huh?
He won't do anything, but I'll run you in.
Yeah, come on, Brody. The EMT said you should lie down.
I'm not lying down.
Well, you could have a concussion.
I don't have a concussion, Charlie. Trust me, I've been blown up enough times to know.
Okay, well, maybe we should just humor them then.
How am I supposed to just kick back knowing Jessica's in trouble? I need to do something.
Look, Dad, sometimes all you can do is pray for the best.
You don't have to do this, you know.
For what?
Try to make me feel better.
Why? Because I can't, or because you don't want me to?
Because it's not your job to take care of me.
Well, whose job is it?
Nobody's.
Really? Because I thought that, you know, everyone needed a little support now and then.
Well, what I meant to say was it's not right to come to expect it from your children.
You know, I spent my entire childhood taking care of Roxy. You know, she'd get on a big drinking binge and have to roll her into bed, make sure she was on her side because, you know, you didn't want her to throw up and then choke to death. And I don't know. One night I was just like, it hit me and I said to her, aren't you supposed to be putting me to bed? You know what she said to me? She said, you're good at it. You're good at taking care of people. Yeah, I'm real good at it. You know, I just helped my sister right into losing her baby.
This child should only have one mother, and that's Jessica. Anything else would result in Jessica knowing the truth, and that would invite disaster.
That's faulty logic. I've used it myself. I assumed that all would be lost if a certain festering secret came to light. But I was wrong.
Only because you failed. If you had succeeded, if you had achieved your purpose, Victoria would never have known that her father abused her, and she would have had a happier life. But you couldn't maintain control.
You are aware that your secret is out. So you failed as well. I'm afraid there is no choice now but for Jessica to face the truth, as Victoria did.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Fresh Step with odor-eliminating carbon.
This freak jumps me out of nowhere, telling me he's looking for blood. I think he's trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah, or bust you for breaking into my place.
Yeah, right. Like you have any proof.
Yeah, I don't have any proof of anything because you took it right out of my fridge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, what's he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Obviously, he's in the middle of some sort of psychotic episode.
Do I look like I'm crazy to you? Seriously?
Okay, fine. I don't want to get this guy into any trouble, okay? I'm willing to let it go.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Kyle.
Kyle, shouldn't you be a little more worried about your own legal troubles? Right now, you got a lot of counts against you.
Yeah, exactly. So why would I go creating more for myself? Okay, fine. I won't press any charges if I get an apology.
I'm sorry I accused you without proof. Next time I'll have some.
Hey, thanks for having my back, man. You don't expect me to do it again.
Oh, come on, Fish. It's not like you believe that guy.
No, the one thing I do know, though, Kyle, is that I sure as hell don't believe you.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, asking Rex for help. Should I call him? Well, maybe you could just mention it to him when you see him tonight.
These days, that's more of an if.
Please tell me you're at least on speaking terms.
If by speaking you mean yelling and name-calling.
It's kind of not bad.
Yeah, and I don't know what's worse. Fighting with Rex or getting the silent treatment from my son.
Sorry, that must be awful. But don't you think that at some point you guys can work things out?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, hey, you know, everybody thought that Hope was dead and there was no chance of me being able to adopt her. And now we're finding our way back to each other, so who knows, maybe you and Rex can too.
Do you know how much you deserve some happiness?
Kinda, I guess.
Kind of. I was there when they took Tommy away from you.
You know, I see all of that much more clearly. I kidnapped him. Gigi, I took him away from his family.
But you were his family for a long time. You were his mom.
Yeah. I mean, you know that loss. It almost killed me. And now Jessica's going through the same thing.
Kathleen, what Jessica is dealing with right now is not your fault.
Because it's yours, right?
It's different. So very different.
Why? Why are you responsible?
Because I'm her father and I should have seen something. I should have known that Jessie was still sick.
But I did know. Dad, and I didn't do a damn thing about it. Actually, no, that's not true. I did. I chose not to tell you and Mom about it. You and Mom, who could have probably done something. You have experience with DID and her doctors. I didn't tell her doctors. I didn't bring him in on it. I swept everything under the rug. And there's Star and Cole and Marcy and Michael. They think that their baby's dead. And I've hurt all of these people. All of these people just so that my sister wouldn't have to deal with another loss.
And I'm proud of you for that.
I have to give you credit for a job well done.
Thank you.
Until now.
You think we've reached the end? I beg to differ.
Best don't lie to yourself. Your job is to be realistic.
Taking care of Jessica is my responsibility. If I take your advice, all my hard work amounts to nothing.
I think it's amounted to quite a bit.
You expect me to just step aside and hope that Jessica is strong enough to face what might destroy her?
Yes. You have no other options. How long can you stay in this room? You have nowhere to go.
I'll figure it out.
No, you have no plan for Jessica's future.
All I need is time.
There is no more time. You have nowhere to go and nothing left to bargain with. It is now time to finish the job.
My job is to protect Jessica.
Not indefinitely. Only until she no longer needs your protection. And that time is now.
So you really think that little of me?
Look, Kyle, I had covered for you because we used to be friends. But now you're linked to 3 murders. Now you're going to be accused of breaking and entering. Can't really think less of you than I already do.
So that's how it's going to be?
No, Kyle, that's how it is.
Don't even get the benefit of the doubt? Thanks a lot, Oliver.
Don't call me that.
Where are you going?
Came to find Roxy. I'll come back another time.
Oh, wait. I'll give her the message.
It's personal. And since you and I don't really have a personal relationship anymore, there's no point in you getting involved.
Rex, it's Gigi. Call me back when you get this. Thanks.
Sorry, Gigi. You can't come to the phone right now. Rex is too caught up pampering me.
Message deleted.
Not home. He's probably at the club.
That's okay. I have been meaning to call him, knock some sense into him.
Mercy, it's not his fault that we broke up. It was all me.
You made one mistake. It happens, and let me tell you, Rex knows what it's like to be in your position.
What do you want?
Hey, watch your tone, sunshine. I'm just calling to warn you.
About what?
Your ex-boyfriend and your sister, they're on to you.
Michael and I, we have wanted a family since before we got married, and Rex has one. He has a great one. And to see him just throw it away like this, please, it just makes me so, just breaks my heart.
At least you and Michael might end up with what you've always wanted.
Yeah, maybe I... Oh.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. Can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah, it's okay. I have to get a table, and Michael's gonna be here in a minute, all right? Okay.
What's going on? So I had a nice little exchange with Kyle Lewis.
Did he admit to breaking into your place?
Deny the whole thing up and down.
Do you believe him?
You know what? I don't know. I really don't, but I think we're wasting our time with him. I mean, if we really want to get to the bottom of this, we gotta grab the bull by the horns. The bull.
Meaning
yes.
Stacy.
Yes, thank you for that.
Any news?
The best kind. Bo found Jessica and help.
Don't even think about it, Brody. You're not going up there.
But Jessica needs me.
No, she needs her mother.
I was in St. Anne's with her. I know how to help her.
Okay, and her mother is helping her now.
How? By putting on a pair of glasses and calling herself Jean Randolph? What's that gonna do, Charlie?
Vicky knows what she's doing. And if anybody can get through to Jessica, she can.
That's what I'm worried about. What's she gonna do when... What's she gonna do when she finds out the truth? And what's Jessica gonna do when she realizes that Chloe isn't really hers? And what's gonna happen when she realizes her own baby? I can't even say it.
I know. It's so terrible, I don't even want to say it. But Jessica does. She has to face it. And maybe with Vicky's help, she finally will.
I invited you in to help me.
Which is precisely what I am doing.
Admitting defeat negates my purpose, doesn't it?
No. Your purpose was to protect Jessica until she was able to face the truth. If you stay now, Bess, you're not protecting her any longer. You are burying her alive.
You have no idea what you're asking me to do.
I know all too well what I'm asking. It's time to relinquish control to Jessica. You must allow her to confront her secrets. You must allow her to save herself.
She's not capable of doing that.
She is. It's you who are preventing it. She can endure the pain. Victoria did. A great deal of it. But Jessica needs to stop hiding behind you. The pain never really goes away, but it becomes manageable.
What about the pain when they take the baby away from Jessica? What happens when the truth comes out and Jessica has to admit what she's done? she'll be committed again. And Todd Manning will come for his grandchild. What happens when they rip Chloe out of her arms, away from the only mother she's ever known, and Jessica screams so loud that no sound comes out? What happens when she has to tell Bree that not only does she not have a father, she no longer has a sister? What happens to Jessica's family? What happens then, Vicky?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
What have I done to deserve this? I mean, Gigi turning on me, sure, but Sky? All I ever did was care about him.
Maybe that's your answer right there.
Yeah, but we haven't been together in ages. He needs to get over it.
So what do we do right now?
Nothing. I mean, Sky's running around town with a bag of blood and screaming. Everybody thinks he's insane.
For now.
No. Listen, don't worry about it. He has no evidence that Shane's donor is anyone else than little old me. And good job, by the way.
I just phonied up the test results at the lab. Still in the blood. That was the hard part. So, bravo to you.
Wait, I didn't steal anything.
Yeah, you did.
Uh-uh.
Well, then who did?
Who cares?
Doesn't it bother you that somebody's holding on to a bag of your blood? And aren't you even just a little bit curious why they want it?
It was probably the hotel maid. Those guys are freaks.
Tell me about it. You're the biggest one there is. Do you think we can get Stacy to confess?
That biatch. No way. She's in so deep already, she'll just come up with some other crafty little lie.
You know what? And with Kyle Lewis backing her up now, I mean, it's like anything we say.
Looks like we're out to get poor little Stacy. And I know Rex. We could hand him a signed confession from my sister, and he would still need to see hard evidence.
Which we don't even have anymore. I can't believe I put something so important in my fridge. Stupid.
Well, where else are you supposed to put a bag of blood? The bank? Look, we can't give up. I have been scared and unhappy for so long, and I'm sick of it. And now I might have a way to get my family back, so I'm gonna stick to the plan. All we have to do is prove that Stacy couldn't be Shane's bone marrow donor, okay?
How do you plan on doing that? Raiding a blood bank?
Why go to all that trouble when you could just go to the source?
Jessica took Hope to West Virginia.
Are they okay?
Yes, they're both okay. And that's about all I know. All John could tell me is that he just spoke to Bo a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And the police are there, and Jessica's family is there. You know what this means, right? We gotta get a crib.
How in the world can you be proud of me?
How could I not be?
For what? Dad? For keeping this horrible secret? I mean, for hurting everyone? Dad, I mean, Jessica, I don't even understand what I was thinking. Jessica's gonna suffer anyway. And Star. And Marcy.
Everything you did was to protect your sister. And you forgave just everything. Because you knew that she was sick. And you loved her so much you were willing to take on this monumental task. And by doing that, you kept a watch on her when your mother and I just couldn't. It was an impossible decision. And you made a judgment call. And why? Because you wanted to come through for your sister, and that is why I am proud of you. And it was a gutsy call. You know something? You've got as much nerve as your grandpa, and as much compassion as your mother. And together, that's truly saying something.
You're right. And I apologize. I'm not Jean.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
Then why did you let me in?
If you're so smart, why don't you tell me?
I think you let me in because you know that you can no longer protect Jessie from knowing the truth. And when she does, she's going to need me.
You're wrong. Jessica's not capable of handling the truth.
Yes, she is. I know she is, and you know she is. And that's why you let me in, so that you could finally let Jessie out.
But that's not my purpose.
Oh, Bess. You have fulfilled your purpose. You protected Jessie for so long, just as Jean did for me. And I will always, always be grateful to you for that, to you and Tess. But you don't need to anymore. It's over. You can let Jessie come home, back to us.
This is a mistake, Victoria. The truth about that baby will destroy her.
No. No, it won't. I'm her mother. I will not let that happen. Jessie. Baby, it's Mom. Honey, I know you're in there.
She can't hear you.
Yes, she can hear me. Jessica, darling, I need you to listen to me. I know you're scared, honey, but you can do this. I'm going to help you. But you need to come out, darling. You need to come out because we have to talk about the baby.
Come on, you're the scientist. There's more than one way to get DNA. When Shane got sick, the doctors rubbed the inside of our mouths with a cheek swab.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that close to sticks.
I could sure as hell try.
Okay, all right, look, next time she comes in here, you grab a fork or a straw that
No more waiting. We're doing this tonight.
How are you planning on doing that? You just have a sample of her hair laying around?
No, but I have this. It's a key to Rex's loft. We'll just go in there and get what we need and leave.
Question. What if we get caught?
We won't. I just called over there. The timing is perfect. My shift's over, and no one is home. Come on.
No offense, but this combination of foods is disgusting.
It is not.
Pork rinds, raw cookie dough, cheese in a can. Cheese that's spelled with a Z.
What about my rum raisin? Awesome.
The woman at the register said, "Oh, your wife must be pregnant."
God forbid.
Anyway, chow down. I'm gonna go to bed.
This early?
I'm beat. And I got an early appointment in the morning with my accountant.
There a problem?
UV has to cut back. Which sucks since I just got it out of the red. Stan cleaned me out.
You stay up, we can brainstorm a fix.
Thanks. You do not need to be crunching numbers. You've been through enough. I'm gonna keep my phone off so you can sleep off that food coma. Anything else? Aspirins, anything? Night.
What I need is you.
Jessica, I know that you're there. You just have to listen to my voice. Follow it back.
She doesn't want to.
Jessie, it's okay. You're safe, honey. It's okay to come out. Please, trust me. Believe me, it will be so much easier once you do. We're just gonna talk, darling. We're just gonna talk. Just you and me. That's all.
No.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You're safe, darling. And I'm right here. Mom's right here. And your father is here too. He's downstairs, honey. And Natalie and Brody and your Uncle Bo, we're all here for you. We're here because we love you so much. And I promise you, it's all gonna be all right. Come. Jessie, you're almost there now. You don't have to struggle so hard to make it the rest of the way back. You can put the burden down now. I know it's so hard to carry it. Maybe it's time to rest. It's time to remember.
Remember what? What do you want me to say?
You know, sweetheart. You know in your head what you already feel in your heart.
What? What's wrong? What?
Sam was here and he wanted the money. He's gonna kill me.
It's okay. You just had a nightmare.
Oh, thank God. Will you stay with me? At least until I fall asleep.
Sure, I will.
For the record, I'm not crazy about this.
Oh, it's fine. I called, no one answered, and all the lights are out.
Yeah. Doesn't mean nobody's home.
Skylar, don't worry. We go in, we grab Stacy's toothbrush, we get the hell out. It's 3 steps.
Okay, good.
I haven't let myself go that far. To really think about bringing that baby home with us.
Well, sweetie, you need to think about it. You need to start thinking about it because it's going to happen. Baby, the family that we've always wanted is so close. It's an amazing day.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really not for everybody, though. Jessica is exactly where I was when I lost Tommy. Everything's falling apart for her.
What?
I was just thinking about what you told me about Roxy, who wasn't always there for you, but by God, Natalie, she sure had your number. Even when you were a little kid, you were so good at taking care of people. You still are. Thank you.
Thank you. You know how to make me feel better. I think Jess is gonna be okay.
Oh, honey, I wish I knew that.
I have faith in Vicky. You have to have faith in Jessica.
Do you remember the night that Chloe was born?
Yes.
Tell me the story, sweetheart. Say it out loud.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can, sweetheart. Just to me. You only need to say it once.
Once is too much.
I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Okay? You went to the cottage. To your special place. You was in Nash's. You wanted to be close to Nash. Because you knew there was something wrong and you needed his help, didn't you?
That was Tess.
No, darling, it was not Tess. It was you. It was you. Tess is a part of you. It was you, Jessica. And you remember. Darling, you have to be strong. You have to tell me.
Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. It
Are you
hurts.
in labor? Are you in labor?
God, please, I can't do this alone. Please. What are you doing here?
Who was with you?
You are... no, it was Nikki. She held my hand. Oh, God, please. Please, let my baby be okay. Please. It's a girl. It's a girl. Does she look like Nash? She's so beautiful. But
what?
She's not crying. Why isn't she crying?
You know why.
No.
You do. You do, sweetheart. And you need to say it.
No, I can't.
I know, honey. It's so hard, but you have to say it out loud. You have to.
My baby's dead! Oh, God! Oh, God, my baby's dead!
I'm so sorry.
A world without cancer is more than just a dream. We can all help make it a reality. Find out how you can help the American Cancer Society save lives and create a world with more birthdays, because every birthday is a day worth celebrating. Together, we will stay well, get well, find cures, and fight back.
Sponsored by the American Cancer Society, the official sponsor of birthdays. Visit morebirthdays.com for more information.
This week,
Your little girl, she's alive.
Baby's here. She's beautiful. She's yours.
One Life to Live.